got this oak tree. From what I understand, it's called Cork oak. I found this tree on the market listing. It's the Facebook market, and it was listed for $50. And I saw the picture. They had placed it in a box, like a wooden box pot type kind of deal, and it looked like it's been there for a while. So I've always loved oak trees, and this is my first one that I'm gonna be doing. So I offered the guy $40. I said I'll pick it up. He said, "Can you move it?" And I'm thinking, I'm not really sure, you know, from the looks of it on the picture, it looks like a big tree. So I said, yeah, I can move it. So here it is. I'm not really sure what to do with it. The tree is kind of slanted, upright. The leaves looks like it's only growing from its side. The back side doesn't have any leaves. The tree was situated under a tree, so I think the sunlight prevented the backside from growing. So all the growth are on this side. So I'm thinking, what should I do with this tree? Is it going to be upright, or should I do it kind of like slanted, have the growth here going up? So I'm not sure, but right now my focus is the roots. I have to plant it. I have to put it in a planter or some sort. So I'm gonna start. I started cutting back on some of the roots. And since it's my very first tree, I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. I watched a couple of videos on YouTube last night, and I kind of saw how they prune the roots. It's kind of drastic, and kind of gave me some confidence that if I do it that way, I will not harm this tree. But I'm going to be careful and see how it goes. Okay, so I took a bunch of roots out, cut them all off. I'm going to try to plant this and see if any growth will come out of it. Hopefully, we'll see. So here's the tree. I don't know. There's like a root right here. I'm scared to take him out. Maybe I'll wait when I replant or repot this tree. I'll wait and see how this thing will come out. If you guys have any idea on how I should prune the roots, I'm worried about the big ones. Is this crucial to the tree, or can I cut it off? I'm not really sure. These big ones right here, big. Let's see how it goes. Let's check it out. This is what it looks like. Yeah, put something. guys what it looks like. There it is. So I'm talking about right there. On this side there is no growth. Just I'm thinking because of the shade, the tree was located before there's a shade. But there it is. All this. Now what to do, what to do. How much should I cut? Very intimidating. I watch several bonsai oak tree videos and their trees look so manicured. I've seen a couple where they dug it up and repotted it, and basically they cut off everything. Yeah, I'm kinda, at this point, I'm kinda intimidated to do that. And that's coming from lack of experience, you know. So, I don't know. I took off a bunch of tap roots, really heavy, thick, and that's what's left. So I'm not sure if I should keep the foliage the same way or should I cut it back. I'm not sure if I should cut some of the leaves, branches down to compensate with the roots that I have taken out. It's not gonna harm the tree if I leave it the way it is. So if it's upright, it's got a nice curve right there. Should I take this out? Should I take this out? Just leave this. Make this. I don't know. Let me tip it this way. Just tip it this way. Like that. Let me get something to hold this up so I can get a better view. Okay, so as you can see, the growth is going upwards, or well, the tree is standing vertical. You'll see that the growth is sideways. See the bend like that. So I'm not sure if I plant the tree this way, which I don't like. Maybe there's a better angle, I'm not sure. Just not sure. There's the cork is forming on this. So is that one. Beautiful tree. I don't know, I'm not sure of the age of the tree. If you guys can give me maybe an idea, the best guess of how old this tree is. But I'm really excited. I'm really happy to get this tree. I paid $40 for the tree. The guy that sold it is really nice. young kid. He said they just moved into the house, and the tree was right there and on the side of his house, actually on the sidewalk. And he was just happy to get rid of it, and I'm happy to take it from him or to get it out of his way, and now it's here. Alright, so I'm gonna focus on planting this tree first, getting it planted. I'm gonna continue my research, look at some designs. There's some new growth here now. New growth. And how I should go about trimming, forming. I kind of like the upright position, because the trunk has some nice curves or lines to it. So when I cut this screw, this thing now is growing. Maybe I should cut this off. I should. Alright, this is gonna be a fun and also a very challenging project for me. You know, I really love this tree. I like how old it is. I don't know how old it is, but how old it looks. But there it is. You know, if I tilt it that way, the tree is going up. The branches are going up instead of sideways. If I was to get it horizontal or not, or vertical, upright. From what I see, it's I think it's called Cork oak. Alright, so I'm gonna continue working on this, and I'll continue to update you guys. Please comment below and give me some input. This is my first video of making a bonsai. It's the first oak tree that I'm going to take on. You know, I love bonsai. I have this, and I am very new to this. New as far as getting it shaped. But I've had this tree, some of these trees I've had for over 25 years. I've been doing this since I was in my early teens. You know, I just love them. But the design of my trees are just out there, you know, there's really no design. It's just, I like looking at them. But I think this is a black pine. From what I understand, if there's two needles, it's black. This tree I've had for over, I'd say over 20 years. Trying to graft it, do some air layer. That's the word, air layer. And I'm gonna cut it right here, so that way it will be cut Maybe I can shape it more. These are my olives. I have some maple trees that are coming today. I purchased, and the guy said he'll deliver it. Yep. I'm also into pigeons, raising pigeons. And I'm also into classic cars, restoring and, you know, just having fun with them. All right, so let me get back to work. I'm gonna go ahead and mix some soil. There it is. Very nice tree. All right, guys. Hope you like this video. I'll be making more videos like this, transforming. So you'll see my mistakes and you'll see my achievements as I grow and have more experience. But I'm gonna need your help, your inputs, your expertise, so that way I can learn and I can grow. There's my bougainvillea. Let me know what you guys think. How the cork is forming here. Alright, very nice. Alright, let me get back to it. Thanks, guys. Peace out. Alright, just an update. I mixed up the soil that I'm going to use. This is the soil that the plant, the oak, came with. There's pumice. There's volcanic rocks. There's like sand. Good, very good draining soil. So I'm trying to mimic that. So I got regular topsoil. I mix some pumice, some regular soil, and some sand. And mixed it with a little bit of my pigeon poop that I've saved, and it's been drying out for over a year. They say not to use pigeon poop that hasn't been sitting out and drying out for at least over a year, because it's too hot and it can kill the roots. All right, as you can see, it is now in the upright position. This is the way I found this bonsai, this oak tree. But if we go around the back, boom, nothing there. This tree was in the upright position, but the way it was located, this part right here was in the shaded area. So all this growth, all of this, it looks like a windswept, or kind of like a windswept style tree. So my dilemma here is what to do, how to start with pruning. I want the tree eventually be covered up, be a nice cone, like a cone shape. This, I wonder if any of this will be covered with the with new shoots, new branches, you know. So eventually I like all of this to be covered up. But here's the roots that I've taken out. Did I take out too much? Do you think it's gonna hurt the tree? That's what's left. Please give me some feedback. How should I prune this? How far back should I go? Should I go back all the way, or leave some behind? Should I even touch it? I mean, should I just let it recover? Or is this too much for that root to sustain? Alright, I'm gonna continue working, covering this up. Like I said, I'm only gonna go up so far. I don't wanna put too much soil in there, because I eventually wanna bring it back up and put it in a pot or wooden box that I'm gonna make. Alright guys, looking good so far. I'm not sure if I want to take this out yet. Maybe use this to cover this bottom. I'm just gonna take my time, and hopefully you guys can give me some input. Right on, I'm excited. Okay, continue, back to work. Okay, so finally, after moving, turning, changing position, I think I decided that this would be the best position right now as of this time. Okay. So eventually I'd like to have a full foliage, cone shape, layered this side and look at this, eventually on this side. Do you think it's possible? Is it possible? That's the question. Let me see. There's the back of the tree. Okay. So I like the upright position because it's more natural, I think. At least that's what I see when I look at oaks. This would be the front. Front side. There's the root. This is the medium that I'm using: peat moss, perlite, lava rock, topsoil, sand, a little bit of sand for drainage. It's not the final design. I want to leave this tree here, just let it recover, let it form new branches, and I'm hoping that by having it face the sunlight on this side, I'm hoping that it will sprout new branches and form a new side on this side here, matching that side. Okay, so this is not instant. It's gonna take time. I know that from watching videos and having a little bit of experience. This is an ongoing work of art, living art. But I'm just glad that I have this tree. This is amazing. Very excited. All right, guys, I'm gonna continue filling up the soil and a little bit of water. Put a little bit of fertilizer maybe. And cross my finger. All right, I'll update on the finished product. Thank you. Okay, here's what I've done so far. I bended some branches to cover this side up like this. Wired. Put some wire here. Pull this up to cover this side. It looks messy right now. I'm thinking the apex would be right there. That would be the apex. Oh, just it's kind of overwhelming. I need to stop for a while and just sit back, look at it, think about it. I don't want to make any mistake right now, but if I do, I got time. It's gonna recover. Anyway, that's what it is right now. It looks like a mess. All right. I'll continue. I'll take a break. I'll continue later on.